We do furniture repairs, furniture manufacture. My kind of side of things is repurposing and restoration, really. Making things out of other things. I started it because I was on furlough from my job, which was I was in the interior design and build market. I could see it was very unlikely that it was going to recover. Since then it hasn't. Since then I've been made redundant. Started at Workshop 74 to try and kind of mitigate the fallout from that. Yeah, definitely quirky. You can see the various robots and bits and pieces, and you probably saw it at the market. Yeah, quirky. I like that. There's so much mass-produced rubbish out there. It won't last 5 minutes. Building something out of something old, which is built to last anyway, is the way to go, I think. And also, a lot of people they've come up to me and they says, your ideas are fantastic. They're so they're a bit quirky. So I've got an old. And then they said what they've got, would you be able to do something with it? Which is lovely, that's what I thrive on. I think probably one of my first pieces I actually sold was at market, because I don't tend to sell an awful lot from here. This is just the workshop. Was one of my quirky robots that was fire extinguisher. I had a few kind of industrial bits and pieces from one of our fit outs from a previous job, and it was just these bits were lying around. One of them just looked like a robot head. So, kind of cobbled it together, and that sold at market to a chap who he bought it as a present for his wife, who had just written a book, a children's book all about robots. I'd say after I did the first couple, and the comments I got from them were so positive that I thought, well, yeah, let's do some more. There was one that I had in the workshop. The roll shutter was open. The day I finished it, I had an email from a local lady who was walking past, and she bought it as a present for her dad. If you can see kind of like human characteristics in otherwise inanimate objects, it kind of sparks the imagination, and I don't know if it puts like that kind of human element into something that is far from human. I was going to say, obviously it's to make a living, but I think even if I wasn't doing this to make a living, I would still want to be doing it, because it's just great to create bits and pieces. Really, I couldn't imagine not doing anything.
We now have a new variant of the virus. In England, we must therefore go into a national lockdown. That means the government is once again instructing you to stay at home.
Hi Keith, as the original documentary isn't possible now, I was thinking of an animatic film with pictures, drawings and footage, accompanied with footage you would record during your day in the workshop. A simple camera setup during your day, making your unique creations. I'll go over the technical details later. Let me know what you think and if you're hopefully able to do it. Kind regards, Aidan Sherlock.
Hi Aidan, really not a good time at the moment. All my efforts are going into finding regular employment, as due to COVID regulations, the markets have been forced to stop. If this situation doesn't change soon, then the future looks very grim. I'm therefore not in a position to consider further interviews. Sorry I can't be any more help at this time, Aidan, and wish you all the best with your studies. Here's hoping for a better time ahead.